Hey, what's up guys, it's Kioly and we're back for another Hypixel Skyblock video. And today we're going to be talking about some more dungeons. You know, come on, dungeons is the hype thing right now. Specifically, we're going to be talking about a certain tank build that is crazy, guys. Like, this is pretty much what you're going to want to run as tank. Okay, so what do you see in dungeons? Mages. Literally in every dungeon you're gonna have, normally if you're trying to like do a floor 3 run or whatever, you're gonna have at least like 2 to 3 mages. Mages are just everywhere. Magic damage is insane right now. So you know what, as a tank, all those tanks are gonna unite. We're gonna become mages. Alright, so today guys, we're gonna be talking about a very good tank mage setup that will actually destroy pretty much, you're pretty much gonna become a mage. You're gonna literally be as strong as a mage with a little bit more defense. So this thing is really good. But yeah guys, if this video helps you, be sure to give it a big like. Let's try to get 20 likes on this video. And also smack that sub button to watch some more videos. But anyways guys, as for the build itself, the armor you're gonna be using is the adaptive set. Specifically necrotic, loving, necrotic. Now I don't actually have loving on this, let me just go do that real quick. So in the collection thing, I just got the scarves thing. This thing here called the red scarf. It actually applies the loving reforged to its chest plate specifically. Let me just claim that real quick, and let's head to the blacksmith guy. Alright, here's our favorite reforging guy, Malik himself. So we're gonna hop in here and go to advanced reforge. Oh, I guess I need to help the chest plate first. We're gonna go to advanced reforging, pop, and as you can see here, we have the loving, and this will still give a lot of intelligence, but it's going to be especially good for us tanks because we're going to be getting that health and a little bit of defense to help us. So as for the chest plate, you're going to want to put a loving on it, and it's 300,000 coins. 34. But anyways, though, there is the full set. So we have the necrotic, adaptive helm, loving, necrotic, and then necrotic, and all of these are 5-starred. And then also enchanted, and you can honestly, it'd probably be better to put rejuvenate 5, but you know, I don't have those yet. Now as for your talismans, I'll just hop on the accessory bag real quick. What you're gonna put, pretty much just full, oh crap, that's still forceful. Just ignore that. But anyways, what you're gonna do is just pretty much put full bazaar on all of these things. So just put in your accessory bag and just do it till you get bazaar. And this will give you some strength and a lot of intelligence for this magic build. So just pop bazaar on all your talismans. If you're a mage, you probably already have this done. Alright, now for the pet you're going to be using is, you can already see it right there, but it is the legendary sheep. And this is just honestly this probably the best pet to use if you're doing any magic damage at all, because it straight up gives you a lot of intelligence, more ability damage, reduces the cost of abilities, and even increases your total mana in dungeons. And if you pop a textbook on this thing, you're going to have double intelligence that your pet gives, so it'll be like a 300 more instead of 172, so that helps a little bit. So get that good old sheep right there. Now pretty much the probably most important part about this build, this is the most expensive part. The 2 weapons you're going to be mainly using are the Bonzo staff and the Pigman sword. Now I bet you've already probably seen these 2 things that mages use. But basically for ads and everything, you're going to be using Bonzo Staff. And then for all the kind of more tanky stuff, you're going to be using the Pigman Sword. And on both of these, I would really recommend putting Ultimate Wise 5 because it'll drastically reduce the ability cost. And on the Bonzo Staff, make sure it is a 5-star, and both of these are the Heroic Reforged for the extra intelligence boost. And then also, don't forget to pop, like, you don't have to have, like, amazing enchants, but make sure you have a God Book to make the gear score higher so it does more damage. Now as for the pigmen, basically all you're gonna really need on this thing is Ultimate Wise 5 and I guess telekinesis. I don't even have telekinesis on this thing, but whatever. All you really need is Ultimate Wise 5 and telekinesis. And currently you can get a Bonzo staff for about 5.6ish mil, around there. And the Ultimate Wise book cost about 5 mil. But I mean, if you grinded some dungeons and got a little bit of Ultimate Wise books as a collection, I don't know, you could do that for a lot cheaper. And the Pigman sword is going for about 21 mil right now, so that is pretty expensive. But if we take a look at the item ability, we have Burning Souls, gain plus 50 defense, for 5 seconds, and then also, you know, the vortex of flames that does damage. And also, one really big thing, if y'all are gonna actually go to the auction house and buy this thing, make sure you do not get a dungeon item pigment sword, because you do actually have to be level 30 catacombs level to use the thing. And I mean, cool, if you are level 30 you can use it, but most of the people are not level 30 yet. So I would not buy the dungeon item. Alright, so there's our main 2 weapons. We have the Bonzo staff, and we have the pigment sword. Boom boom, those are like the 2 main things you gotta have. And then also AOTE is obviously needed. We got the orb, Manaflex, Overflex, whatever you have is good. And then for healing, I suggest the Ornate Zombie Sword, because this is just an all-around good healing sword. And surprisingly, this is actually a very, very good item too. The Voodoo Doll. We got the Voodoo Doll recipe, Zombie Slayer level 5. And the recipe is right here. It's a pretty weird recipe. You have to have 4 stacks of arrows, 2 enchanted pufferfish, a crystallized tart, 32 enchanted gas tears, and this is really weird, but you have to have a pumpkin minion 9, which is a little strange. But this thing is actually crazy. Like, basically, you just like hit things with your arrows and it does mad damage, I'm telling you. And then lastly, what you could have for magic is the ink wand, and we can pop heroic on that, and you don't really need this enchanted at all. So now I'm just going to hop into a dungeon and just kind of show you some of the damage you're doing. Alright, so here we are in dungeons, guys, and as you can see, we're basically clearing out, this is floor 3, and we're basically clearing out pretty much everything. And then boom, healing, we got that there. Like, I mean, we're basically a mage right now, and we're on the tank class, so. Alright, yeah guys, like, see, the Bonzo is very, very good for clearing out ads. Normally as a tank, I would be like pretty much doing no damage, almost. But with this build, you can actually do some pretty good damage and help your team clear out some of the rooms a lot faster. We got an arc here, and he's dead. Alright, so we got a shadow assassin. Let's see if we can kill it. If it can come on us. Alright, so as you can see, we just melted an entire shadow assassin by ourselves in about maybe 5-6 seconds. There's another one down. Alright, for these little guardians here, what I do is I just wait, and when they pop, Voodoo Doll, Ink Wand, and just spam this thing. And they're killed pretty fast after that. As you can see, yeah, they're pretty dead. And the boss, basically just spam pigment sword. And he is about dead. And there we go, as easy as that. Let's see what we got first, hold on. We got Suspicious, which is pretty bad. Wisdom book. Oh, we got a Rico. Oh, we got a Rico for 5 mil. That's actually really worth it. Let's just check what else we got first. Yeah. Look at this guy. We got a Recombobulator for 5 million. These things go for about 5.7-ish. Let's go, dude. That was a good one. Gosh, almost didn't even pick it up. That would have really sucked. Alright guys, and there is basically the build. Like, I mean, you're a little bit weaker than normal tank, but I mean, your damage is pretty much gonna cover for all of your weakness to whatever, anything. Because you're basically doing as much damage as mages do, and you have a slightly higher thing in defense, so this is a really freaking good setup. But yeah guys, if you enjoyed the video, once again, give it a big like and hit that subscribe button if you want to see some more Hypixel Skyblock videos. Also, don't forget to ring those bells. Anyways guys, that'll do it. I hope you enjoyed, and peace out until next time. Goodbye.